earth signs, you could have people that want you, but oh yeah, just come my way, just come do this way. It's like no, because the only thing they want you to do is move towards some type of ending and or betrayal to yourself. You already can pick up on the communication when things are not good for you. What's going on? Let's do an all cards reading. Let me get the storyline with all cards for earth signs. You could be having some type of fun right now. There's some type of innocence to your day, some type of fun, some type of nostalgia to your work. You could be playing. There also could be a past job that sees you as successful now, and now they're starting to grieve like, dang, okay, was this really worth the challenge? Was this really worth letting this person go and having them walk away from me? If this is not the actual job, this could literally just be a coworker or just someone that was from your past. Especially if you completely quit your job or started to do something for yourself, or you went from one business to another. You went from, again, doing something for yourself. This brought some type of good news to your talent and or your confidence. So continue to do so. It seems like things are balancing out for you. It seems like you are also making plans and or a decision to like what's next. Like what door do I walk in next in order to get things to fully develop and to look the way that I want to. Overall, things are healing. You could be going near a boat and or just trying to heal communications, going to smooth the waters when it comes to a relationship with someone. Maybe this is someone that you feel like don't completely open themselves up to you. But it's like, you know what? If things will happen when it's supposed to. If things are supposed to end out, it will. If things are supposed to go the way it will. You're just kind of leaving things up to measure. There could be some type of unknown calls calling you. And you're just like, you know what? I don't know if I'm going to answer this right now. I'm in a good mood, or I'm not really trying to disturb anything. There could be a masculine who's balancing their emotions. They want to have a new start with you. They're going to bring some type of offer towards you. This could definitely be a water sign. Maybe you're confused that this is the person that you're supposed to adapt to and or give an offer to secretly. So you're like, well, let me just sit back and see if I see any signs. Let me make sure that I'm being smart with this, because you don't want anybody that's going to be in and out. There's also a fire sign, or just someone who comes in just because they want to sleep with you. They secretly are kind of like, so you're not going to talk to me anymore, or who else is in competition with me? Who else is sleeping with you if you're not giving me the opportunity to? And maybe this is going to drive them to create some type of stability either for themselves, or they're going to want to show you a different aspect of them. There could be a father figure, a business owner, or another fire sign around you who actually wants to support you as well. There's like so many different options, and you're kind of just like sitting back and enjoying yourself. You could be drinking more water, you could be drinking more wine, or eating more fruit, or even taking shots from here and there. It's like, I'm kind of just reconciling with myself and just, focusing on my path and making sure that I can able to progress the way that I want to. I have options, and it seems like you do. You also have some type of finances or some type of like, luxury lifestyle to yourself. Again, we got wine barrels to me. Something about going wine tasting or just trying a new hobby could be important to you soon. Maybe you feel like, well, yeah, I really want to, but right now I feel a little drained. I'm tired, on the weekends, or I feel like I have to hold on to my coins and my finances. And it's okay, but you need to set some type of date. You need to allow yourself to open up when it comes to love, because then this is going to shake up something that you know for yourself and or how you operate. Heavy on how you operate. If you feel like there's somebody around you that's being strategic, this could be someone in your family that you actually love, or someone that you have high emotions for. There will be some type of clarity towards this, so you don't need to be in your head. You may initially be anxious about the rest of the story or whatever comes out, but I feel like overall you're going to step back onto your throne, exactly who you are, and continue to make the moves that you will. You are going to be able to decide something for yourself. If you are going to court and there's a decision that's being made about a baby or love, or just someone that you used to love, somebody's ready to take action. Somebody's also waiting to kind of see if you're going to be heartbroken if they are, because it seems like one or the other. But I feel like overall somebody's going to invest in themselves, and if that makes the other person walk away because they feel like they got to fight for whatever it is they have to do for themselves, and it just is what it is. It's like, I'll be the villain in your story, but I'm still going to move on. I'm still going to have the momentum that I need for myself and my celebration. But something may drop when it comes to your relationship. Somebody also could be celebrating a birth, a baby, a marriage, or something, a job, something creative that's exploring, or something that's growing. But they may feel like the person around them or the people around them is not showing the love that they are expecting. And that may kind of have them at a standstill, like, well, damn, okay, is this really the right path? Continue to be happy if you are happy. Even if you feel like, you have to be patient with the people around you, or there's some type of challenge or something that you have to put energy towards, okay? There are going to be friendships and or people that's going to show you a lot of love and or support. You will feel like you have more than enough. When it comes to your money, your finances, again, something could be growing at the moment, but it seems like it will be planted. You will be able to be self-sufficient. You could be waiting on some type of call, message, notification, or just something by your phone. It's kind of like, oh, I'm just not sure, to have you in your head. Maybe you don't trust somebody. You know that somebody's very strategic in when they play the games and or how they defend something. So it's like, okay, well, I'll just come through and be curious. I'll be innocent, and I'll just kind of see, you know, what this has to offer. Again, this could be a relationship and or just someone that wants to build a routine with you. Okay, understand that you have the power, the influence to create the environment that you want to, and at the point that somebody's trying to win at all costs, you have the knowledge to either step aside and or step back and do something that's practical for yourself. Okay, so trust that. There also could be some type of restart between you and another feminine air sign. Maybe this person has an earth sign child, or maybe they have some type of foundation, and it seems like, okay, well, I want to go get a tattoo, or I want to go do something because I have this backstabbing, but this betrayal that's between me and the person that I was with, or whatever. So, you know, let's see how we both can focus on something, or let's see how we both can take some type of action to end something together. It's like the other baby mom, the other baby dad. They're like, okay, well, you hate them and I hate them, or you went through this. Can I go through this too? They're going through some type of burden that you've already been through. You've already matured through. Okay? So decide if you even want to get yourself into this situation. Decide if you even want to be a part of this mess. What's going on directly for you? Nothing. You're just sitting here waiting. You're like, I'm prepared for whatever comes. I'm just sitting here waiting on some type of finances, some type of stability. I'm just kind of sitting here waiting on things to grow and or, you know, be my end all be all. There's some type of decision you need to make, again, but I feel like these are coming from love offers. You also could have been single for a very long time, and so it's like, you know, do I even give any type of emotion to someone, or do I just focus on my coins and kind of do something for myself, you know, and I can sleep, I can rest. I don't really necessarily have to be bothered with communicating. I feel like this would be a bad opportunity. I think you need to take the opportunity to talk to people. You need to change, okay? Yes, rest is important, but sometimes you need to get up and actually be active and be brave to just try something. It's like whenever you have a break, whenever you're on the weekend, it's like, okay, yeah, I'm going to go do something. I'm going to change. I'm going to go. And it's like, and there's some type of anxiety and get you in your head. You get there. You get to the parking lot. You get to the door. And you're like, damn, I'm trapped in fear about what's next. I'm trapped in fear about who I'm going to find or what I'm going to be able to do if something's going to be successful. So now I'm like, fuck it. I'm going to go and do something else. Okay? So try to work through that. This is going to help you have a new beginning and or some friends that you actually do need. This is going to help you bring in your circle, and that way you can stop being around people that you feel like is putting you on pause. Okay? This is also going to help you teach, man, if you have kids, teach your kids how to find people that are stable for them, even in the points that they feel like they have to grieve another relationship or something that they invested in. Something about some type of spilled milk could be important. You also could be sad because there's something that's being delayed for you. What's being delayed? Maybe you're confused on what this is. This could be a job, a property, some type of exchange is supposed to be going on. Something that you felt like was supposed to be coming, or something that's was meant for you is being delayed somehow, some way. And you're like, oh, this is not how something's supposed to go, and it's giving you some type of doubt. You need to have some type of hope that you will be defended and that justice will prevail, whatever this is. So continue to be slow and methodical. Continue to have your emotions balanced and make the right decisions, because there is going to be some extra communication, I guess, that comes in. It's going to make you satisfied with how things push and progress. If this is regarding a child and that you know that is your child that is coming to light, or whatever the case may be with the child's mother, you need to go ahead and talk to your family about this, especially if you need some type of help and support. There also could be a fire sign, water sign relationship. Something is moving forward, but this is a burden to do so. Somebody is going towards the judge, or somebody's like, okay, well, I supported something that was toxic and I want to figure out how I can restabilize. So you may know a fire water sign dynamic that's getting a divorce. Okay? Or they're just separating if they were never actually married.